All right, hello everybody. Welcome back. First off, hopefully my sound's okay. I know I've been a little off in my sound on my videos, but welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxies video. This should be a short one, a Star Wars Galaxies Legends video, SWG Legends. Today I want to craft a 5th generation saber with my new Jedi. You can see here he is. Here's my buddy. There are a couple things that you have to do to get a 5th generation saber. First off, you have to get the collection quest started from an NPC over in Tyrena in Corellia. That collection quest will basically come back and give you essentially, I'll show you where this collection is here. Hold on one second, let's go find it. So, one-handed 5th generation saber. Uh, Essentially, you have to get 10 Jedi relics and also turn in a Jinsu razor to a NPC. But I don't want to. I wasn't here to show you guys how to do that because that's pretty simple and straightforward to do. Uh, if you don't know what a Jinsu razor schematic is, what I typically do is, when the server restarts, get on there as soon as the server restarts in your Jedi, go into the Restless PvP zone, take down the Emperor's hand in the middle of the PvP zone, pray that no one else from the opposite faction is there. Though you can group up with somebody from the opposite faction if you guys have the same type of goal in mind. And then from there, you get the schematic. You go ahead and create it, but don't create it with capped resources unless you plan on using the Jinsu razor as your lightsaber going forward. You just take the basic resources, don't even put anything in there, and from there you can go ahead and just create it. Don't put any saber crystals in there or nothing else, and turn it in, and that's it. So then you get the one-handed generation 5th generation saber schematic. So the things that you will need to create this, a couple things that I typically will point out. One of the main things, if I can, is a plus 15 lightsaber crafting toolkit. Okay. I would definitely also get Bespin port as well. You're going to need that for everything. You will definitely probably need a lightsaber assembly shirt. As you can see, I got a lightsaber assembly of 11 and 7 with a luck of 35 on there. I actually bought this at some point. You get some power-ups. I don't know if the weapon power-up is going to work. I haven't tried that yet. But you can definitely do the armor power-up, the drafts, and the clothing power-up. You'll definitely need that. So make sure you get that as well. You will probably need the this Polian cake, as I call it. Usually you kick that off to start off with as well. So that'll be the other thing you need. They do recommend getting this Jedi meditation bracelet. Okay. So that is the other thing. So I will equip that, even though I got a 5-piece set on me. I think it's important to at least put that on there because it gives me experimentation and assembly. All right. So here's my 5-piece set. I have a Guardian set here. As you can see, this doesn't really give you any kind of assembly of any sort on here. So it really doesn't pay to really have anything with this. But anyway, and then, so equip that, right? And then, yeah, you're pretty much set to go at this point. The other thing that you need to make sure you do, make sure you have your belt, your belt of Master Boda Bass on here. This will give you plus 15 lightsaber assembly and plus 5 lightsaber assembly. As you can see, this gives you the gift of the Kravaki. So that's exactly what it does over there. And they say as well to go ahead and, well, I'm in the meditative state already, but they say to get this meditative state on here as well for increased resource quality of 2%. So that's Vision of the Future, just so you know. In case you don't know, I'm going to stand up now. And the other thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you are in a research city. I believe this is a research city. I hope this is. Yeah, yeah. This just should be a research city. Most Piranha over here, and there's this little public crafting toolkit place. It's near Plucky Ducky's casino. Uh, Hello, Plucky Ducky, my fishy friend. um, I walked in there and I saw all the Moncal stuff, and I started laughing. I was like, "Oh, that's just great." Anyway, uh, so so we have now. I'll show you where we walk in here. Right, you can see it's a little bit of a messy place, but you probably don't really care too much about that. What you really care about the most is getting up to that crafting toolkit or the crafting station, because you are going to want to use a crafting station, and it is a plus 45 weapon droid and general item crafting station. I would definitely use a plus 45 one. I would not use the public crafting stations over in whatchamacallit, in Mos Eisley. Those public ones, I don't think do you any justice. All right, so I'm going to try this clothing power up. I also got med buffs as well, and the entertainer buff that I got this time um, is an entertainer buff that I typically don't get, but this time I just tried full um, full assembly and also full amazing success chance. Typically, I split that up and add luck into there, but this time I'm not going to do the luck, and I'm going to see how it works. All right, I'm going to see, I can get the weapon. All right, cool. All right, so now what they do say to do is to eat this food, okay? And that's the other thing. You are going to need resources. How can I forget that? So make sure that you get your resources here, and I would go ahead and search for anything that says 5th generation, one hand, two hand, capped resource, and you can see the resources that you're going to get on here. I don't know if these are necessarily capped, but they're pretty close. When I'm looking at overall quality, it's kind of, I don't know, with what I get, but maybe 997, 997, 992. This is my only question. The inert gas is 978, and the copper is 977, but we'll try. I'm going to eat the cake now. Hopefully, excellent, cool. What I tend to do is I tend to stand inside of the crafting station because I know it's a little bit of a trick and it might get you close to that 99. All right, so we're going to do that. And here's my 5th gen. Okay, we're going to go ahead and create it. We're going to give it all we'll make sure that, once I lose the food, we'll be good there. Okay. And before I do that, I want to also kick off a drink. Oh, nope. See, I lost the cake. I think that I need to do the assembly first. Okay, so I'm doing the assembly bonus first. So let's get the assembly bonus on that. They'll probably give me an open socket. So that's good. Looks all green on there. Looks fantastic. We're going to do that. Okay, cool. And now that disappeared. So now what we're going to do is we're going to eat. You're going to drink the Bespin port, the 25.52 XP bonus, as they call it. And you want to do this. So you got that. So you click next, and then you can do experiment. So what you want to do is, some people do one by one. Some people can go all the way to the end. If you want to try it, you can run experiment one by one. You might luck out if you do a one by one experiment. Can't hurt. Okay. Says it was a great success. He keeps telling me it was a great success. That's great news. So I want to get as close to 100% as I can on the actual lightsaber. Typically, I get like 90 something, 98, 97. So it's still good enough if you're getting that, but it's very, very good to get 100%. I'm at 82%. That's good. I am okay. I'm at 90%. This is where I'm going to have a little bit of a trick here now. 97%. I might luck out. Great. You get a little bit of extra one here. 100%. There you go, guys. You get a 100% lightsaber experimentation. You're done experimenting at this point. It says you have two, but you can't do anything with two experimentation. So keep going, and that's it. There you go. So you got a great lightsaber, 5th generation lightsaber, and hopefully it goes into my inventory almost immediately. Don't leave until you see that it's in there. Your lightsaber crafting toolkit will tell you it's got some amount of seconds left in there. Wow, I'm really happy I got 100%. That's not something that I actually do often on here, and it's usually it's like I'll hit that 98%, and I won't be able to get that last 2% for some reason. So this was definitely the way to go. And here it is. Boom. There's my lightsaber. How cool is that? So that's it. Very short video, guys. It's all you need to know. I hope you guys have a fantastic time. If there's any questions about how I did this, please, I know I talked fast, but leave the questions in the comments section. I'm afraid that I might have missed something for you guys. Hit that like button if you like the video. Again, leave some comments, questions, whatever. I do answer almost as many as I can, even the trolling ones I've answered with sometimes with a smart response. Subscribe to my channel to know when I go live or when I post a video. And until the next video, may the force be with you, and I'll see you guys then. Take care, everybody. Peace out. Later.